making progress, and then there's a bit of a setback for you. And for someone else, it's not an actual setback, it's just a delay. It's a holdup, it's a pause in life. I'm being shown the Hangman card on your behalf. And so in both of these instances, you're going through this situation because there's something there for you to enlighten yourself with. Something that's going to cause soul growth, something that's going to allow you to evolve even further and find a pure connection to all that is love, source, God energy. Okay, so let's see what message comes out here for you. We have well-deserved reward, the 9 of Pentacles. And the bottom of the deck is the heart chakra, encouraging us to use our emotions and open our heart up. So I feel that this feeling of disappointment is something that's coming out of a situation that's obviously very close to your heart, otherwise it couldn't disappoint you. Understand that as you embrace these energies in front of you and the shifts that's going on, and you work with this mind power that you were born with, that you are walking into receiving a well-deserved reward. And this is going to be something tangible, something you can taste, touch, or feel is coming in your experience in a very real way. And for some of you, this will be a relationship. And I feel that the key to helping you embrace these energies in your case is going to be to move through the emotion of disappointment, to move through, okay, and see, it was no accident. I'm being shown that you need to see this card as well. This is the Temperance card in the traditional tarot. And so it's about inner balance, creating balance within yourself between your masculine and masculine and feminine energies, balancing your acceptance within yourself of your light and dark qualities, and learning to find the blessings in the situations that you're perceiving to be negative situations at this time. You're being encouraged to find that and learn how to do that. Learn how to eke out your blessings from whatever situation is going on, regardless of how it feels at the time. And heart chakra meditation is important for you. There's something about the quality of love that is being awakened in you. I just heard self-love is part of the key for you, a major part of the key. And so that's going to be highly important for you during this time of May 2017. Okay, I'm hearing the way you love yourself is the way you love everyone else. And so in regards to spirituality, the 5 of Pentacles is coming out on your behalf, and it's saying to you that there's a need for you to recognize the correlation between your physical world challenges, such as finances, romances, and relationships with others, and what you have and have not. Recognize the correlation between that and your spiritual self, because the things that are going on in your physical reality, whether you feel like you don't have enough money and you're feeling the sting of poverty or loneliness or out in the cold or left behind, there's something in that situation that you're being encouraged to shift perspective on, because although that perspective is accurate, there is another perspective of the situation that you can find that is within your reach to find, that will help you to ease your vibration in relation to that subject, so that you can move into a better feeling place. And therefore it all boils down to spirituality. This next card here is about in regards to finances, and I called this out earlier, the Hangman. I was being shown it, and now it's here in the reading in regards to finances. And it is saying that there's a pause, there's a delay in some financial situation. And according to the spiritual message, which always correlates, any spiritually based message that you get is going to run as a golden thread through all of your current physical experience. The inner spiritual creates the outer physical reality. So finances are being affected, and even where there is money, it's held up in banking errors and situations and circumstances. And the way you go through this helps lead you to additional struggles and challenges or this well-deserved reward. So understand that any financial responsibility that's been given to you has been given to you because you do have a way to handle the situation. Challenges are only in our life to show us how awesome we are. So when there's a challenge in front of you, a financial challenge in particular, since we're talking about finances now, the key thing you want to do when you can't see how is ask your universe, pray to your spiritual connection that you can see, and even giving thanks for being able to see what you can do in the situation. And try to pause and go with the pause. Now I'm being shown my down times. I have various down times during which I don't really do much. I just kind of veg out and lay around the house with the children. And years ago, I felt some guilt in it because I felt that I should be making more money, doing something more productive. But over the years, I've come to find that in those times where life puts you in that situation, that's exactly what you should be doing, because after the pause comes the busyness. A pause is just that. It's a break time. It's an in-between time. And so this pause is not going to last for long, but it is in pause with the purpose. And again, the purpose is that you recognize a correlation between your spiritual situation and your physical situation. And so where you believe that there's not enough, you'll be absolutely right. So you want to seek out where you have abundance and prosperity in your life. Some of you ladies have an entire box full of makeup, if that's all the prosperity that you have. Some of you guys have a rack full of hats, or 100 pairs of tennis shoes, or whatever it is. Find your abundance. Find where abundance is for you and focus there and feel about that to help see this reward that's coming in for you. The next card that comes out is going to tell us about the situation in regards to your romantic relationship or romantic situation, if there's not a romantic relationship for some of you. So let's see what's coming out for you in regards to romance. Okay, we received the 8 of Wands, and I see that this came out sideways on purpose because for some of you this 8 of Wands is upright. For others of you, this 8 of Wands is in reverse, and there is a different meaning for both of you. So the 8 of Wands in romance, some of you are doing the work that I just spoke about and beginning to focus more on this correlation. If you are one of those ones where I just finished that last few minutes of talking about what you can do to bring this correlation into your consciousness, and you've been doing the work and you said, well, that's what I've been doing. Well, then for you, the message is that the change is coming in quickly, and in regards to romance, you're going to expect some communications. You will see some communication from a potential partner for you. And this partner actually is going to work out very nicely. It will be somebody you love. It will be somebody that you feel is a soulmate. It will be somebody who has had a lot of pains and struggles similar to yours in the past, but now is also like you, choosing to move on to a brighter today and right now, and leave all that stuff just where it is in the past and focus on right now. And this person is open to love. This person is going to feel like your well-deserved reward. For those of you who are having a, oh, and that person for you will be very much recognizing you, your qualities, how you are, who you are, what you contribute to your society, what you contribute to their life, what you contribute to the lives of those around you, just in general. And they're going to be very appreciative, some of them even in awe with what you are able to accomplish and contribute to the world that you're living in. For others of you where there is work still being done in this spiritual regard, you have to understand that victory is yours. It is here. It is on the table. It is about you embracing this energy and working with this energy. And as soon as you begin to do that, then you shift, and you also will be moving into the place of experiencing what I just talked about for those who have already done the work. And so during the time of May, all of these things can come about for you. But where is your intention? Where is your focus going? Where is your hocus pocus going? You know, what are you focused on? Are you worried still about the past disappointments and how things didn't work out? Or are you looking for the blessings in where you're standing at this moment? Because where you're standing is a very blessed position. You know, once you lose nothing, you've got nothing to lose. And so you can just go for stuff and follow your whims. And so if you can get into that place before you lose everything, you won't have to lose everything. Get into that place where there's nothing holding you back. There's nothing to lose. I may as well go for it. Don't require yourself to have lost everything before you open your eyes to the fact that you got to trust your gut and follow that. Expressing gratitude for the blessing is something that has been depressing, because you've been focused more on what you don't have, and that right there is not conducive to the blessings expressings. So what have you? What have you received? What have you enjoyed? What have you used? What have you consumed? What have you engaged in? What have you accomplished? Where have you gone? Who have you met? What did you do? These are some examples of questions that you can ask yourself to help put you in that place where you are expressing on your blessings, which will only bring you more blessings expressing themselves to you. Whew. So, if you're interested in a custom Words of Clarity deck, information's on my website. My personal readings are by donation. We can get into your own questions and how this applies to you in specific as opposed to in general. And anybody who's ordering free readings with me, your name will be put into a canister where I can draw when I have extra time available on my schedule. If your name is drawn, which again, your name only goes into the drawing with your personal reading requests. Once your name is drawn, it will be removed, and I will contact you to find out what you would like a free reading about, and then that free reading will be available for you on YouTube. So make sure that if you're interested in a free reading, they are by donation, so there's no excuses on pricing. And make sure that you get in so that way you can get the opportunity to receive also a free reading. It's been right at a year now that I've been more intently focused